Maybe that's better now? Okay, alright, with the new update for Streamlabs, it's fucking... Okay, so I thought if I had the X on it, it was saying it was muted. No, if I click on it, then it's whatever. So no, okay, I got it now. So we're good now, right? We're good? Alright, cool. Alright, well, like I was saying before, we're doing homemade pasta, like homemade lasagna noodles, and then we're gonna do homemade lasagna noodles, homemade bolognese sauce, and then I'm at my buddy's house right now, Aaron, and and his girlfriend Chrissy, and they do tarot card stuff, and they've been wanting to get on stream to do tarot card stuff. So I told them that I'll take care of them. Let me set up your Twitch shit or whatever whatnot. So they're setting up everything like that for that right now, and then we'll after I'm done streaming here with my shit, we'll be going over there, and she's gonna do my tarot card reading. So she's gonna read my tarot, read my life, see what's good. No, they haven't, cause from what Chrissy looked at, there wasn't anyone that was doing it on Twitch. But I did find a couple people that did. But right now, her shit's gonna be super basic because I haven't had enough time to like set up the channel and do anything like that yet. But we're doing it tonight, so it's gonna be whatever, and it is what it is. So that's that. Let me switch my cam back over. Alright, so we're going to start making these, getting this dough for everything set up. It makes you hungry. That's what it's supposed to do, Bubba. Oh, damn. And Jane's streaming right now, too. That sucks. I like watching Jane. She's good shit. And she's a part of my stream team, so... A la carte. If you don't know about a la carte, now you do. Let me get Twitch set up on my other phone real quick so I can have chat, because I won't be able to look at that. Let me see.
Does this make you want a Reese's? Oh, how about this? Okay, we'll stop. Just kidding.
Damn, really? Oh, I can sound the commercial.
Not sorry, Reese's.
Yeah, I know subs are here.
Not sorry.
Why wouldn't let me fucking do chat only? I have to turn that one down then. Alright. So I should have chat running now, so let me test it real quick. Alright, cool. We're working. We're live. We're good to go. Alright, so we're going to start by making these homemade lasagna noodles. Yeah. I think we're going to have to scratch the noodles today because there's bugs in this flour. So, we're not going to use that. So, I guess we'll just get right into cutting up everything for the sauce. And we'll get the sauce running then. And then, and we'll just take it from there. Yeah, just, homie and them, they don't really cook. like I do, you know what I'm saying? So, um, I would sift out the bugs, but I just don't trust it like that because, like, they people, they get the flour from the, from shit, from the earth and everything, from fields. You get shit grown up in there. Sometimes you get like larvas and like bug eggs and shit like that in there. So if you don't store your flour properly, that shit can reactivate them and they start fucking growing. So we're not gonna fuck with that one right now. So instead of doing homemade lasagna like I thought I was gonna do, we're gonna end up doing homemade bolognese with some box noodle shit that we have in the cupboard. So we'll make it work. You know how I do. So hold on, I gotta rethink my game plan real quick now. All right, so we're gonna start with mincing up. I gotta grab my other ingredients real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna put these eggs back in the. Well, no, actually, I think I need 4 of them. Yep, I do. I can keep those 4 eggs out. Sorry, just rethinking my game plan real quick. Hold on. Alright, so we're gonna start getting everything ready for the sauce then, I guess. So, and bolognese is a sauce that was originally named after a country in Italy called like Bologna or some shit like that. So that's why it's called bolognese. And bolognese is different than a marinara because a marinara doesn't have meat in it. A bolognese does. With a bunch of extra fucking shit, but I didn't want to have to spend money on that because I'm cooking on a budget, so. So I'm going to try to get this camera set up a different way so I can still chop without you guys having the fucking, without me having to have the camera right in front of my fucking chest. So we're going to start by doing up the onion real quick. Make sure that looks right. Yep, okay. Oh, I'm getting a lot of fucking shadow on that end, but that's what happens when you don't have a computer to stream on. Because my computer's still in the laptop, or my laptop's still in the fucking, and we're going to use this whole onion. So I'm making a bunch of sauce now. I had planned to do this for a lasagna, but I'm not going to deter from the recipe, so we're going to make it work. Like I said, you guys know how I do, so. Just hopefully today we don't blow up no pots or anything like that. And then while shit is cooking, once we get everything started, I'll bring the phone out to the living room, or they can come into the kitchen and you guys can meet the people that I'm hanging out with right now. So we got a bunch of dried pasta in the cupboard, so I ain't worried about pasta. But the sauce is going to be where it's at then today. Maybe I can change my stream title before, or can I do that while I'm live? I'm not sure. Let me see if I can real quick. Homemade bolognese. Nope, it's not going to work for me. Because I'm streaming, so I can't do that. Or at least use voice text because I don't know how to spell bolognese. We'll just say homemade pasta sauce. But I don't think I can do it without cutting off the stream. Whatever. Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Oh well. So, we're going to start by cutting up these onions, and hopefully I'm in cam shot. This is what happens when you stream from a fucking cell phone, but you guys know how I do. Fuck, I make it work. That's what happens when you're hood rich. So I got one like nice medium white onion, and I'm just gonna dice that up real quick.
Telling the truth, because that was one of the most beautiful onions I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, homeboy Aaron took that out. Oh, these knives are garbage.
Oh, you forgot to sharpen it.
I did try to sharpen it. This is about as good as I can get it right now. But like I said, you guys know how I work. I work with the ghetto shit because I let you guys know. You don't need that fancy shit. You don't need no fancy food to make good shit. As long as you know what the fuck you're doing. Huh?
I said I got a couple of pocket knives that are super sharp.
Yeah, but pocket knives don't fucking work the way I want them to. They're too little. We'll just have to run the blade through it a couple times and make sure we can get it small enough. And since we're not doing the lasagna, I could possibly dumb down this recipe a little bit and save some of the ingredients for another show. It's not bad. All right, cool. And I got the stream running on a different phone right now, so I can see what's going on. And I think it looks okay. So as long as the sound and everything's all good, then we're good to go.
Hello everyone, my name is Mirna
Yeah, we're gonna save that other half of the onion for something else. Who knows? Maybe I'll wake up early and do a fucking breakfast stream like I did that one time. Back in like season 1, like episode 4, I think it was, where I did omelets because I was hungry and I was a fat ass. Oh, excuse me. Been having a lot of burps today. I don't know. I think my body's trying to tell me something. Now, a bolognese sauce usually has carrots and celery in it. I don't want to do all that because, one, I don't have any type of like food processor or mixer to like grind it up because I like a chunky sauce, but a bolognese with all that extra shit in it is just too much. So I'll wrap that up, find a Ziploc bag for that. And actually, we might do a show in the morning tomorrow then. Shit, because we're going to have a lot of extra eggs now, so maybe we'll do omelets tomorrow morning. And tomorrow's my day off, so I don't have to go to work, so who knows? Maybe we can go to the store and get some fresh flour. Maybe I'll do some cinnamon rolls and shit. Alright, so we got the onion cut up here. Let me find something to put it in. Trying to make sure everything's fucking lined up there. Alright. So we're still going to make the sauce recipe like whatever. It's just we're going to use probably half of what we normally would. Or actually, hold on. Let me talk to the homies real quick and see if they... Hold on. Hey, should I just make the sauce recipe like would you... Like, if I put it in the fridge, do you guys eat that sauce?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, well I guess we're gonna use all of it then. So we're gonna make this recipe as it should be. Because a bolognese usually goes on top of like noodles or something like that, traditionally. And then when you make a lasagna normally has a marinara sauce. And the difference between a marinara and a bolognese is that a bolognese has meat in it, with a couple extra things in it, where a marinara doesn't. So we are going to make the whole bolognese sauce. Sorry if the cutting is too loud. You guys know my knives, but these knives are jank. Nothing against my peoples, but their knives need to get on point. For real, man, these knives are fucking ridiculous. And this is one of my favorite type of knives, too. But yeah, you guys will definitely like my homies when they go on the stream, man. I'm telling you, right? I've known my homeboy Aaron, I've known him since we were fucking kids. Like, we grew up together in the projects and shit. And his girl, I've known her as long as they've been together, and she's a little fucking crazy sometimes, but she's one of my niggas, so it is what it is. That's why when she was talking about how she wants to stream and shit like that, I was like, man, I got you. Fuck, I'll put you on blast. I'll fucking support your shit all day. Because not a whole lot of people on Twitch do tarot reading shit, so it'd be nice to, I mean, for her to get her feet wet, but at the same time have someone to back her who's been on the who's been on Twitch for a minute, because that's how Rich did with me. You know, I mean, when you guys first met me, depending on how long you've been around, I was part of Rich's channel, aka Kappa Tattoo. If you don't know about Kappa Tattoo, make sure you go give him a follow and let him know that chefnizle sent you. But if it wasn't for him, I would have never been streaming. So it's nice to be able to get someone else who wants to like do some good in the world and fucking help people out with shit, get on stream and do what they gotta do. So, God, this knife sucks. But that is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get there. I'll have my laptop out with my next payday, so. And then with that payday, with that stream, it will probably be a different place, a different location, because you guys already know I'm always at a different location. because that's how I run that homeless life, you know what I'm saying? But even just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I can't stream. So it is what it is. So we got all of our onion cut up. That's one medium onion, medium to smallish onion, cut into like a small dice. Because I like my sauce to be a little chunky, just like I like my women. So now we're gonna get some garlic out, and I'm gonna do 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, depending on how big they are. And how I normally do garlic when it's in the bulb like that, take that cut right on the top there. Just like how you would do an onion, and then peel it back so you can get the leaves, the layers to come off. Once the layers come off, you can pick out what you want for your cloves. Now the recipe that I looked at for this said 2 cloves of garlic. Those 2 cloves right there look a little small to me. So I might do 4 cloves since they're smaller. And the rest of that, go back in the box. All this right here, we'll throw in the trash and put this right there. And sorry for the quietness. I know you guys are used to having music in my channel, but like I said, I'm at my homeboy's house and they got a roommate that lives downstairs, and my voice is loud enough as it is, so I'm not trying to disturb nobody. So and how I do my garlic, instead of trying to like peel it off like a fucking onion and be all dumb about it, just take your blade and I'll smash it, and you can just peel it off right there. Oh, this one had like multiple cloves in it, but it was still a small one, so. And you'll get that sometimes, and you can be the judge of your own flavors with stuff. Like this recipe right here that I'm doing is just a basic whatever, like basis of whatever. If you want to add, take out, do whatever you want to do with it, by all means, go right the fuck ahead, because that's what this recipe is for. It's not, recipes are never set in stone. Recipes are there to guide you to do something. And if you want to go off that path, by all means, go ahead, explore, do what you got to do, but don't think that just because I'm doing it this way, you have to do it that way too. No. Like this extra clove, I'm not going to use it now because the other one had like 2 other cloves in it, so I should be fine. So we're going to mince these up real quick then. I'm going to take, I don't know if you guys can see on the camera here, but you see that little nub end? It's like an onion part, you know what I'm talking about? You want to cut that off. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but I do just because I'm anal about my shit and I don't like my shit to be all fucked up, so. I mean, I love having my life be fucked up because obviously my life is fucked, but when it comes to cooking, I make sure I'm on point with it, so. We're going to cut off all the little ends on all those pieces. Move these over here so I can clean my cutting board. And how I do my cloves of garlic, I smash them. And then I put a little bit of salt on them because that way the garlic won't stick to the blade, and the salt granules will help chop up the garlic a little bit better, so it makes it easier to mince it up. I'm just washing my fingers off real quick because garlic is a little sticky sometimes. I just gotta find some salt real quick, which I saw somewhere around here. I could have swore I saw salt somewhere. Where the fuck did I see?
By the oven. To the left.
The left of the oven.
The stove, sorry.
I knew what you read. Oh snap! I guess we're gonna be using some crazy ass pink Himalayan. Nope, I can't show the label. Pink Himalayan salt. We're getting fancy in this bitch, y'all. Huh?
From the dollar store.
From the dollar store. Now, pink Himalayan ain't too bad because the pink salt has a little bit of a smoky flavor to it, which I think with the bolognese would work out pretty good. So, not a bad idea. I'm gonna smash the garlic real quick.
Good for your heart.
And it's good for your heart, from what Chrissy says.
Better for your heart than regular.
Well, I don't care about my heart.
I do.
My heart always gets broken, so I don't care.
I never broke your heart, Marcus.
Because I don't care about you like that.
Fuck you, bitch.
And since my cutting board's small enough for me to spin around, instead of having to fucking re-angle everything, I can just keep going with it. So you do your slices through one way, come around the other way with it. And I want this to be a little bit finer than this. This is more of a rough chop, which some people like, but I hate biting into a big ass chunk of garlic. So I'm gonna make sure I get my shit down to the point where it's gonna be legit. Biting a big chunk of onion, that's one thing. Big chunk of fucking garlic, that shit fucking sucks. Unless you live in Transylvania, because then you don't have to worry about vampires coming at you. Hey, Chrissy, are you working on your Twitch thing? Aaron is? Alright. I showed him how to fucking get the bio shit and all that set up in there so that... I mean, the other stuff we can do later, but just right now, just get a bio set up and a picture in there.
That's what we're trying to do.
Alright, cool.
Well, I think.
I'm trying to figure out where she is.
And that's what you call a good garlic right there. I'm going to find a little thing to put the garlic into because, I mean, technically I could just throw the onion and the garlic into a pot right now and do its thing. But you guys also know from past episodes when I do shit like that, I fuck around and burn shit. So we're going to cut everything up before we put it in the pan because that's how sensible people do it. And I love using these little cute little fucking cup things because I don't have any and they're fucking dope. Yes, I said cute cup thingies. I like small shit for some reason. I'm fucking dumb like that, but it's fine. I'm gonna rinse off my cutting board. these little pieces of extra garlic stuff off the table because I'm trying to clean as I go. Which I started like that in season 1, but then by season 2 I didn't give a fuck anymore. But that's what happens when you fuck around and get drunk all the time. Cup thingies, yes, exactly. You know what's up, Jesus. God, I love this e-cig. Oh, no names, right? Okay. Love the e-cig, man. It's so working for me right now. Because I can smoke in houses where I normally can't. Or I can smoke inside when people don't want me. Well, it's winter. Well, it's winter time. I'm not trying to go outside and have a goddamn cigarette. So, I can probably put these eggs back into the fridge. I just forgot these eggs were left out. Since we're not doing the goddamn noodles. But you know what that means? That means we have good shit to make motherfucking omelets tomorrow. So, or actually, I could probably do like frittatas or quiche or something like that too, because we got all the Italian herb shit that's gonna be left over. Wouldn't be too bad of a stream, huh?
You checking the cupboards for anything?
No, I did. That's why I had to buy whatever. But I got the fresh herbs right now, so I figure. Gotta use them up within the next few days, so just wake up tomorrow and do a fucking stream of omelets. Yeah. Alright, so, and like I said, this recipe, like bolognese recipe, is super fucking like easy because it's super rustic and you ain't gotta worry about like measurements. It's all about how you want it to taste. So like, I'm going to go with a little bit of oregano right now, a little bit of all my herbs. I got oregano, basil, and parsley. And I'm going to see what happens with it. If I need to add a little bit more at the end, I can. But always start off little, because if you start off big and put too much, you can always put in, but you can never take it out. So that's how we're going to do that today. So I'm going to start with this big dumbass sprig of fucking oregano. And see how much it chops down to. I'm looking to get about maybe a tablespoon or so, maybe 2 tablespoons of it, depending on how much sauce I'm going to make. Because we're making the whole sauce recipe, so. I hope you guys can see that. I hope I'm not blocking the light too much. Oh, you guys got a kitchen light over here. Bam, hopefully that helps out a little bit. Let's see. I got the lag in the fucking video. The camera wants to keep trying to autofocus. Stop doing that, camera. And it's a little bit better than what it was before, so. But we'll make it work. You guys know my stream. I'm super hood with it, so. Super hood, super ghetto. So that's probably going to chop down to about maybe a tablespoon. So we're going to up the ante a little bit more on that one. And using fresh herbs compared to dry, you don't need to use as much. So like if you were to have like a jar of dry oregano in your house, you can easily do this recipe with all dried ingredients. You would just use half of what I'm using. Or less, depending on your flavor profile and whatnot. And that should be good. I know you're probably like, oh my god, there's still leaves on there. I'm going to pick all these little leaves off. That's bullshit. they can super genetically grow tomatoes to be as big as my fucking head, why can't they grow oregano to fucking be big enough to cut with a fucking knife? And this knife, like I said, is not the best, so we're gonna make it work. But that's one of the things about my show, if you guys don't know. I like to let you guys know that you don't need the fancy shit. You don't need the fancy ingredients and the fancy knives and the fancy cookware. As long as you know the process of shit, you can make fucking bomb-ass food out of anything. When I go to work, because I work at Brugger's Bagels still, I'm still a baker over there, I make food and I go to the dollar store and grab shit. Everything I make from at work is from the dollar store. And they're like, how the hell do you do that? And I'm like, I've just been used to cooking. And when you grow up in the projects and grow up poor, you go to the dollar store for shit. But see, back then, back when I grew up, they didn't have shit like that at the dollar store. So you would find, you know, food shelves and do the cheapest thing you can find, you know, like, oh, I got a can of fucking something, I'm gonna make that work. So, and my grandma was super fucking bomb at doing that, and that's who I got a lot of my cooking shit from, was from my grandma. So she's the one who inspired me when I was younger to cook. And I never thought I'd be a chef growing up, but I wanted to be a cartoonist because I was really good at drawing and shit, but you know, shit happens when you get older and get in your teenage years and you start smoking weed and drinking and hanging out with the wrong crowd. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, wrong crowd, like my homeboy over here. Now I'm just fucking with y'all, but still, you guys know what I mean. We're just gonna give that a nice, I don't want it to be too fine because I do want to have a little bit of whatever, but the more you chop it up, the more defined the flavor will be because you'll get a lot of the oils and stuff that come out of the leaves as you chop it. And I probably got about maybe 2 tablespoons right here, so I should be good with that. Yeah, that looks good. We'll put all the herbs in the one cuppy. We'll put all the herbs in the one cuppy thingy. I like that the fucking mic, there's a mute button for the mic now because, like, I can, like, if I need to do some shit that was inappropriate, I can mute myself now and not get banned.
Positively.
So for the oregano, actually, oh no, that was oregano I just did. We're doing basil now. Basil, I'm going to tell you guys, we're going to do a chiffonade on it. And a chiffonade in French means like ribbon or some bullshit like that. But it's basically you take all the leaves, you pile the leaves up, roll them up, and then you slice them. And when you do whatever, they look like ribbons. So that's how we're going to do that. That's how I always do my basil. Just because if you chop the basil up too much, it's like it loses its flavor. And it's one of those herbs that you can't just demolish like I did with the fucking oregano. Oregano has a lot more fucking juices and shit in it that just like when you the more you chop it, the more it tastes good. Basil, you fuck around and chop that bitch too much, it's gonna be bland as fuck, and it's like you just have lettuce in your fucking shit.
So the flavor lays, like, kind of lays on the exterior?
This one would be more of a, not exterior, but like the leaf is like, these leaves are a lot thinner than what oregano leaves are. So if I sit here and abuse this leaf, it's gonna fucking be garbage. But see how I can chop through the oregano and it looks decent? That's the difference between the two. But that takes time to know and things, and that's why I'm trying to show you guys that. Because Because like I said, you don't need the fucking super quality ingredients. Like these fucking things I got, they're the wild, well, I can't say names. But these are fucking just the regular whatever things you get from Cub. Like 2 for $5.
Can you
So-
say Cub?
I can say Cub. Because
just
Cub
a
is store. That's a store where I buy shit. Now if I buy shit from Cub and try to say, oh yeah, I use this, I can get in trouble for it possibly. Because remember when you guys came over that one time that I was doing the grilling show and I was posting my beer and being like, oh yeah, I drink.
Oh.
You know, I can't do that because that's me doing endorsements without being like
So
whatever about it. So they could be like, oh, well, this dude's endorsing our product and we don't fucking like what he does, so fuck this dude, we're gonna sue him.
I think the same goes for the grocery store.
Yeah, grocery store's a little different because I buy my shit from the grocery store. Like, I mean, I can say grocery store, but I only seen it at Cub. So, you know.
That's promoting.
Oh, that would be a promotion in a sense.
I was waiting for you to catch on yourself.
Fuck you, Aaron.
Hey, I'm sorry.
But,
It's not my fault I'm a genius.
whatever. A geniusly asshole.
Hey, for me to have success, I use my penis.
Whatever. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of this basil. We're going to save some of this basil for tomorrow morning because I think I might do a frittata if we got potatoes around here somewhere. If we don't have potatoes, you got potatoes? Alright, cool. So we got potatoes for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, we will be doing frittatas.
You just don't have those potatoes too.
That's what I just said. The frittatas. And for you guys who don't know what a frittata is, a frittata is kind of like a quiche.
Who is it?
Okay, the difference between a quiche. Hold on, we got some shit. We got some people knocking on the door. Hold on.
Who is it? Don't fuck your eyes.
I'm about to grab the fucking knife. Y'all were about to witness a murder. Like, hey, let him know.
I just don't know. I've reminded her as well.
All right, cool. People getting all loud and shit when I'm streaming.
Sorry.
No, I mean, you guys know what I mean.
No. That was rude. My bad.
I mean, I'm in y'all's house. Can't be fucking like, you guys gotta shut the fuck up. But all right, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm gonna say hello to my homeboy who just showed up, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I had to tell him I was sorry for being a dick. So. Actually, it might be time for a smoke break. I don't know. No, we'll cut these herbs and everything up first. And then I'll have a quick little smoke break. And then we'll start cooking, actually. Because I think I got everything chopped up and ready to go. So, yeah, once these herbs are done, we can get into cooking. And this is how you see how I'm like kind of like putting the little ones in the middle and then putting the bigger ones on the outside. That's because when I roll it, for all you people who smoke weed out there, you know you always put the little shit inside the big shit. So that's how that works. And it's pretty much the same type of idea. You roll it up nice and tight. And then once you get it rolled, put your seam side down. Make sure my camera angle is right. And then just cut it into ribbons. So that when you're done with it, looks like ribbons. Compared to, let's see if we can get a shot of that real quick. Got the ribbony looking stuff in my hand here. You got the chopped up looking stuff in the bowl. That's the only difference between a chiffonade and a basic fucking cut up. And you can cut these ribbons as thick or as big as you want them. Me, I like to keep all my shit uniform because I'm anal like that. So that's just how I am. But if you like that big chunk of basil leaf in your fucking mouth, by all means, go ahead and chop it up super big. But I like all my stuff to be where when you take a mouthful of it, it's got a little bit of everything. Nothing's overpowering. Nothing's trying to beat the other one out of your mouth or whatever. God, that sounds really fucked up as I say it, but... So we got our basil. We got our basil and oregano right here. All we gotta do now is chop up parsley. Oh, no labels. Chop up the parsley. And parsley's a little bit more different from the other stuff. Like parsley, you can, the more you chop up some parsley, the better flavor you're going to get out of it. Same thing with oregano. But with basil, you want to be a little bit more, like basil and sage, stuff like that, like the big leafy ones, you want to be a little bit more gentle with it. And don't worry about if you get some stems in here, because in this box here, like you can, if they're thick, the thick stems, like this end, right here, the bottom end of the parsley, you don't want to have that in there because that's bitter. It's not good. It's not good eats. But, alright, I didn't say good eats. It's not good shit, because if I say good eats, I can probably get sued by Elton Brown. So it's whatever. But the littler ones that come from the leaves, you can keep that in there as long as you mix them up enough. Exactly, Jesus Kyle. You know what's up, dude. If you fucking around and like just brutally fucking chop up fucking sage, it's not gonna taste the way you want it to. I mean, it'll have that subtle sage taste, but it's not gonna be like, if a recipe asks for, X amount of sage and you just brutally chopped it up, you're not gonna fucking get the thing that you want. But if you take your time and do it nicely, then you get the flavor that you want. And you probably realize that you might have used a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? And this is all going into a sauce, so eventually all this stuff is going to start to stew and like release all of its oils from the heat, from the tomato juice and all that, and the acidity, and the onions and the tomatoes is all going to start to pull out some of the juices that are in it, in these herbs, and that's why you add them at the end. If you add them in the beginning while you're doing your onions and stuff like that, you're going to burn the fuck out of your shit, and it's going to taste like crap. I think that might be enough parsley, because we're gonna like I said, we're gonna save some of this for tomorrow morning when we all wake up and do fucking since they have potatoes, we're gonna do frittatas. But I might have to prep some of those potatoes today so that they're good and dry for tomorrow, because I don't want to have wet potatoes in my shit because it fucks up my recipes, and I don't like that shit. So you're basically going for about maybe 2 tablespoons or so of each of these herbs, which is oregano, basil, and parsley. And we got about maybe maybe about a tablespoon of minced garlic, and then we have about maybe about a cup or so, maybe a little less than a cup of white onion diced. I figure I put it in the cup form for you guys because some people are like, oh, well, I don't know what a large onion or a medium onion looks like. Well, it looks medium, dummy. Like, that's what it's fucking looking like. But I can't say that on, well, I just said it on stream, but I'm not supposed to say that shit, but yeah. So chop this up real quick. If I had a better knife, this would be easier. Sorry if you guys are hearing the vibrations of the knife into the camera. I'm sorry. It's just that this knife is garbage. Well, it's not a garbage knife per se. It just needs some TLC. That looks good. And if you get some pieces of it, they're a little bit bigger than others. Oh, the fuck well, shit. Like I said, bolognese is a really rustic, old school fucking Italian sauce. So it's like, these motherfuckers didn't even like chop this up as much as I did. You chop it enough to fucking fit it in your mouth, and that's about it. So, we got all of our parsley and herbs minced up here, chopped up, ready to go. Garlic. And we got our onion. I'm going to clean up this area real quick. Because like I always say, you clean as you work. Then you don't have to worry about fucking trying to clean after you want to eat. You're like, oh my god, this food smells so fucking good, but now I gotta clean the goddamn kitchen. Oh, I'll clean it tomorrow. And then you wake up tomorrow and you're like, oh, well, maybe I'll clean it the next day. Or I'll clean it when I get off work. And then next thing you know, your kitchen's a fucking mess. You got fruit flies frying everywhere because you done left fucking sauce and pans and shit. And it's just, no, not good shit. Not good shit at all. I'm gonna give you guys the BRB screen. Hold on, I gotta find a piece of paper. Smoke break. And hey, Jesus, if you're still in channel when new people show up, let them know what's good. Or actually, dude, I should probably make you a mod, man, because you're always here whenever I'm cooking. You know what? We're going to do that when I get back. When I get back from my smoke break, you're going to tell me how to make you a mod, and we're going to make that happen. But I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to turn the mic off just so you guys don't hear the dumb shit that's happening in the background, and I'll be right back. What up, what up, what up? What's going on, everyone? Alright, I'm back, y'all. Alright, so I actually do need this cutting board or something again real quick so I can cut up this meat stuff. Hey, where's the hamburger at?
Should just fridge, bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf, alright. Hey, can you get rid of this fucking shit? No, not this other one that I found. It's fucking gross, yo. Like, what the hell is this? Is that a cinnamon roll that got fucking nasty? That's gross. Oh, I see it. I'll throw that one away. I might as well throw that one away too. Who knows? Sausage. So we got a pound of beef and a pound of sausage. And then we'll save this other one for tomorrow morning so when we could do some omelets where, well, I'll do the Mexican fucking omelet bullshit that I did before. I haven't done that omelet since like season 2, episode 4, I think it was, that we did that. That was fucking nice because I had put the cumin and everything and made it all fucking Spanish-like. It was fucking dope. So we got beef and pork. I'm just going to cut them open. I'm going to put them into this bowl and mix them all together. So let's get this shit mixed in. Yeah, the whole reason why I even thought about doing a show and doing anything today was one, because I had the day off, and two, homies were talking about how they had beef in the fridge that they gotta get made because it was frozen, but they let it defrost, and now it's like, fuck, we gotta do something with it before it goes bad. And I was like, well, fuck, you guys know I'm a chef, right? Like, did y'all forget about that? So we'll just do a fucking show and do some shit up. And technically, we were supposed to do a fucking lasagna, but that didn't work because of our flour situation. So we're just going to use regular dry pasta noodles, and we're going to do that up with... So we're just going to do the bolognese sauce, I guess. And I tried to switch my fucking name or my title on my fucking shit, but it doesn't want to work. And I've always had that issue whenever I came to Streamlabs. Every time I try to do it, or even on Twitch, I try to go on there and fix my stream title. Never wants to do it. But if I log out and end the stream and then do it, it works out fine. So we're just going to mix all this together. And how we're gonna do this bolognese is that we're gonna start with the onion and garlic first. Onion and garlic goes into a medium to medium high heat pan with enough. Well, I use vegetable oil because one, olive oil is expensive, and two, olive oil has a lower smoke point than vegetable oil. So for me to get things on the high heat, do it on like a medium high heat, I won't burn my oil as quick as I would if I was using olive oil. Because olive oil, you can get it to that right temperature, then all of a sudden, bam, it's fucking burnt. And then your whole shit tastes burnt, and it's just bad. You don't want that shit. So, we'll get all this mixed up real quick. Try to get it mixed up as much as we can in this little ass bowl, because I'm not trying to dirty too many dishes at the same time, because at the end of all this I have to wash all these dishes. So we're trying to do it in the smallest shit we can without having to dirty as many dishes as possible. Get some of this, get the excess meat off my fingers. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, and then we're gonna get the pan lit up, and I'm gonna figure out a spot to put this phone so you guys can see the cooking process happen. Is everyone still here? Someone tell me if you're still here. Alright, where can I put this? I'll probably put it on top of this. Or no, we'll put it right here like that. Alright. Let's see how this works here. Bam. See, one of the benefits of having a fucking computer to stream on and have multiple cameras, you ain't gotta worry about this type of shit. Alright, so we're gonna let that chill right there. That should be good. Alright. We're gonna go to like medium. We'll start at medium and see what happens. If it seems like the heat's not hot enough, we'll turn it up a little bit. But we'll start on medium and get everything going here. And then while that's getting ready to go, I'm gonna open up these cans of tomatoes to get them ready to go. Alright, so we'll let this heat up real quick. I gotta find some vegetable oil. I'll be right back. Now, a little trick of the trade. Oh, I can't show labels. A little trick of the trade, you take some vegetable oil, take some olive oil, and you mix them together. So if the recipe asks for like, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, I would do like 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil and then do a half tablespoon of vegetable oil, because the vegetable oil will help keep the olive oil from burning, because the olive oil has a higher smoke point than what olive oil does. So that's what we're going to do for that. And I'm going to add a little bit of this here. So like I said, we're going to add majority of it to be olive oil, but the last little bit of it's going to be vegetable oil, because that way we don't have to worry about the olive oil burning if it gets too hot. And that should be good there. And like, sorry, I'm like doing a lot of shit. I'm just trying to clean as I go, because this ain't my house, and I'm not trying to fuck up my homie's kitchen. So we're gonna let this come to heat. Fuck you, hooker. So we're gonna let that get up to heat, and then once your oil, when you know your oil's hot enough, it will start to ripple. Like right now, it's like all one layer, sheer, whatever. When it starts to ripple, that's when you know your oil's to the point where you can start cooking. But technically, you would want to get this to the point where it's gonna like almost start smoking, and that's when you would drop in your veggies and cook them up real quick. You can drop the veggies in now, but then your veggies will soak up a lot of that oil and will make your shit like greasy in a sense. So we don't want to have that. So had to grab my phone real quick so I can see chat. There's kind of like a 10-15 second delay in my chat, or in my actual stream compared to chat. So alright, now I know that. But it could just be because I'm streaming from, well, homeboy's got like super bomb internet right now. Like he's got an upload speed of like fucking like almost 20 or some shit like that. So he's ridiculous. But he's got the roommate downstairs that's streaming videos or doing whatever. His girlfriend is watching videos on YouTube and stuff like that. He's playing his Xbox online and everything, and I'm streaming off that internet too. So and my phone's only at 30%. So either one, we're gonna have to fucking speed this up, or two, I gotta fucking find a charger. Which there's no fucking outlets over here. Shit. Alright, well. No, I need a fucking outlet by your stove. I mean, I got a charger, I just need a fucking outlet. No, my charger's in there, but I'm just saying if I had an outlet out here, I could charge it. Not by the fucking stove. I'm trying to show people that fucking I'm cooking and how it's supposed to come out when it's done.
Cooking in the kitchen?
Whatever, stupid. Fucking. Alright.
You'll figure it out.
Hopefully it works. It might be long enough. We got an extension cord, y'all. Now we just gotta find an outlet that we can actually get to that'll be close enough to the stove. Nah, fuck it, whatever. We'll just do periodical fucking whatever to go on that stove. Because, I mean, people don't want to cook fucking food, for the most part. They don't know how to fucking saute some shit that's fucked up.
You don't want to stream by the ocean?
Well, I mean, whatever, nigga. I'm living right now. Alright, we got 30% in my phone, so that should give us a good enough time for me to get everything in the pot. And then once everything's in the pot, we're going to move back over and kind of go from there, I guess. Actually, if I wanted to, while this is cooking, we can stream over there, put the phone on the charger, and I can get the potatoes ready for tomorrow morning. If they got a cheese grater. Hey, stupid, you got a cheese grater? Hold on, I'll be right back. You got a cheese grater?
Maybe down where I found the rolling pin. The answer is yes. I don't remember what it looks like. I don't know where it is. Because I think we have a flat one, and I think we have a regular one too.
Fucking God. You guys see what I deal with? You're lucky I'm a goddamn chef and I can make it work.
That's the whole point of you streaming, right?
Yeah, but still, sometimes it's nice to be, to have everything on point for once. Because if I wasn't here, I'd be doing some dumb shit somewhere else and fucking up too. So it's not even like it's like if I didn't fuck up in the stream, then people would think something's wrong. Because it's like I always fuck up every fucking stream somehow, and it's like
either that or you made it, because then you're in a house that you set up everything yourself, you got everything.
Yeah, Jen's house. That's the one time I have no issues about anything when I'm streaming. I may have to look for it and dig around, but it's there because her mom's a fucking pack rack of fucking.
Yeah, no, it's here. We have a cheese grater.
I'll see it.
Somebody could ask me.
So then that means it's not here then.
No,
So you're not 100% sure that it's here.
it existed. It was here.
Oh my God. I could have swore I just saw a fucking cheese grater somewhere. No! Alright, we have to do something different then. Hey, man. Yo, tell me that's not a cockroach that's still in the fucking ball. I'm just saying, like, 'cause you said you've never, yeah, so, you never seen one?
In here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, shh, keep it.
That's a box that would have
Okay, alright, cool. Just want to make sure.
You're funny as hell.
Just want to make sure.
I don't even think they're that small ever.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, they started babies.
They usually don't come out.
Alright, so it's starting to ripple now, so now I know that the pan is at least hot enough. But she's not that hot yet, so we're going to turn the heat up a little bit. We're going to turn that to like medium high. Because every oven is going to be different. And since he has a freaking stupid electric stove and not a gas stove, we're going to have to play it by ear and see what the fuck happens. I hate electric stoves. Electric stoves are fucking garbage. Because you can never get the right temperature that you need for anything. So, yeah, fuck that shit. Now you guys know how I really feel. But we'll get it done. Don't worry about it. Just give that a little bit more time to heat up and come up to temp, and then we'll be good. Because you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to drop your shit in like that, like right now. Yeah, it will start to sizzle a little bit, but it's not gonna cook the way you want it to. And then I'll explain the rest of it as we go. But we gotta get to that point first. So we got the onion, we got all that right there. Tomatoes are good to go. We got the meat ready to go. Oh. And then we got that for tomorrow. We can probably use some of that too for tomorrow then, for whatever. And then we just gotta figure out. Then we just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this now, because since we don't have a fucking cheese grater, I can't fucking shred potatoes for whatever. But maybe we can go to the store in the morning when we wake up, and we can get some like legit flour, and I can do a quiche, and I can do pie dough and make a quiche instead of frittata. I swear, if you find it like how he did, because he went down there like, oh, look what I found.
You need a cheese grater?
Yeah. If not, it's fine. I'll figure out something. I could have swore I saw one somewhere. I just don't know where the hell I saw it.
I just can't. They didn't like rearrange all this crap.
So you ready for tonight then?
No.
Well, you're gonna get there.
I'm still writing my diet.
And like I told you guys, man, fucking tonight after we get done with my stream, my homeboy's house that I'm at right now, him and his girl do tarot card stuff. And his girl wants to do her first show tonight. So I'm hoping you guys will come back for it. I'll be doing a host for it and everything. And
It's like 5 right
oh my
here.
fucking god, are you serious? The fuck?
Welcome.
Thank you. Alright, we found the cheese grater. There's like multiples in the goddamn fucking thing. The one drawer I didn't look in. Alright, so let me clear off an area real quick for me to do this at. Let me wash this cutting board. So I'm going to wash off this cutting board, clear off the area, and then we'll start shredding up potatoes for tomorrow's stream, which will be frittatas. Unless this pan is on point already. Is this thing even working? What the fuck? This is why I hate electric stoves. So technically you want to have this at medium-high heat if you have a gas stove. If you're doing this shit with an electric stove, you gotta figure it out yourself. Oh, they're probably getting hungry, but what can I do? They have a shit fucking stove, so it's not my fault. And we are going to do rigatoni. See, no label, but rigatoni for the pasta for today, because we were going to do homemade lasagna, like I said, but like the stream title says, but flour got a little whatever, so we're not going to worry about that right now. There's always a backup plan, always. Why does it feel like this fucking thing ain't working? Like, what the fuck? Hold on. All right. Give me a second. Let me rearrange shit. Let me see which one of these is fucking working. So that one's not. This side's not working for some reason. But the back one is. All right. So we're gonna switch to the back side. Don't you fall on me. Yeah, see, that one's getting hot. All right, so we're good. So we got a little bit more time real quick. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know this kitchen like that. This is my first, or I think it's my second time actually cooking in this kitchen. So, yeah, the other side's not even hot. Like, I can put my hand on it. It's not even, like, look it. That was on for how long? And my hand's not burning? That's fucked up. So, we should be good right here. Yeah, I know. Geez, this is what I deal with, man. So we'll let that get up to heat real quick. And then we're going to start with the onions and the garlic. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, fuck. Oh, well, thank you, Jesus, man. Thank you, man. You know, fuck. It's a rough fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I want to fucking, you know, do my thing like always, but... Oh, yeah, man. It's super cold up here, man. It was snowing last night. And it's not even fucking December yet. So, yeah, we got our first snow, and all the snow stuck for a minute. I just gotta move some things around real quick because eventually I'm gonna have to move this camera over so that I don't get like, I don't want to drop my phone into the fucking hot oil. So we're gonna move some shit around real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm moving shit around, but I see chat still. I see you talking, Bubba. But yeah, we had our first big snow, or not big snow, but it was the first time the snow actually stuck to the ground, because for the last couple of weeks, it's been snowing, but the ground hasn't been like cold enough for the snow to stay. But when we woke up this morning, the snow was there, and it was staying there. So yeah, so we're almost that point in time in the year where snow is gonna start staying. So now it's that time. That means Chef needs to hurry up and find a place to fucking live before it gets too fucking cold outside. Which I talked to the homies here that I'm chilling with right now, and they said they offered me a spot to chill out for a little bit until winter's over. So you might be seeing a lot more streams of me being here. Move this over here. Bam. Solid. Ain't gotta worry about nothing. There we go. We got our ingredients over here off in the end. We got the onions. We got the garlic. Yeah, that's getting warm. There we go. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit though, just because I don't want to burn my shit. So probably go a little bit longer on that. I want to make sure that it's nice and hot, because you want to put the onions in first. Onions going, every time you do any kind of sauce recipe that requires onions and garlic, you always want to put your onions in first, because your onions take the longest to cook or sweat is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going to sweat these onions so that they become translucent and they let out a lot of their fucking moisture and their flavor in the oil in the pan. So that way when you add your garlic's only going to be in there for like maybe 30 seconds or so. You don't want to have your garlic get burned because it tastes bad and it leaves black bits in your shit and it's not good shit. So let that come up to oh, there we go. We're already starting to pop, so that's good. So we're gonna add our onions in first. I'll try to give you guys a look at the onions to see how like they're like still white looking. Like you can tell that they're white. By the time I get done with them, they'll look like you can almost see the bottom of the pan. That's what you're trying to go for. That's what you call a sweat on the onion. Oh shit, almost dropped the phone. There we go. So depending on your oven or your stove top, and depending if you got gas or if you got electric or you got a glass top one, all varies on how long it will take for me to cook these. Now I don't want to cook them at a high heat because if I do high heat, they're going to burn. I want them to be at a high enough temperature to pull out that fucking flavor. Ooh, excuse me. I want them to be hot enough to pull out the flavor. So right now they're looking like the temperature's dropping. So I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. And I'm just going to watch my heat as I go. But basically want to do like a medium to medium high heat for about 5 minutes with the onions. And then about maybe 4 minutes in, we'll add in the garlic. So the garlic can start to do the same thing as these. But garlic cooks a lot quicker and it burns faster, so we don't want that to happen. Because if you got burned shit in your sauce, you're going to taste it. It's not good. Trust me. It's the whole reason I went to culinary school. And I fucked up tons of shit in culinary school. That's why I try not to fuck up shit while I'm doing my stream. But unfortunately, shit happens. So... And then once the onions are good, and then we add the garlic, we'll do our thing, and then we'll add in the beef, or the beef/pork mixture, and we'll cook that down until there's no more pink in the meat. And then once that happens, we'll add in the tomatoes, and that's when you let it simmer with the other flavors and spices, the salt, the pepper, the herbs, and we'll let that chill for a minute. And while that's chilling, that's when we'll start getting potatoes prepped if I have enough time or if I have enough whatever to do it. I could possibly do that off stream and just keep the stream technically based on this, which I think I might do because I don't want to fuck around and burn anything, because it'd be nice to actually have a show where I don't fuck up for once. So... But that's how I do. You guys already know me. Like fucking, I show my fuck ups because it lets you guys know that I'm real. I'm not no Rachel Ray doing this 30-minute meal bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I like to take smoke breaks and stuff. So you know, shit. So I'm gonna let that. That's a good enough heat right there. It seems nice. Seems nice. And I know it seems nice. And doesn't tell you anything, but you'll know on your temperature whether, because like if I'm quiet enough, you could probably hear it. It's got that nice low sizzle. That's what you want. So I'm going to go roll a cigarette because even though I do vape and I'm trying to get off the cigarettes, whenever it comes to food and cooking, I get stressed because I'm always worried about shit. And when I worry, I want a real cigarette because my body doesn't care about nicotine. My body cares about cancer. And cigarettes are all full of cancer. So that's what my body's craving right now. So I'm going to let this chill here real quick. I'll be right back and we'll start the next process. Right now, I think he's doing yeah. Oh no! I did exactly what I told you guys not to do. They're not supposed to be brown, god damn it. Shit. Alright, you know what? We'll make it work. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. So right now we're gonna add in the garlic, turn my heat down a little bit, and we're gonna run with it. We're gonna run with it. I didn't think the heat was that high, but it got that hot. That's why I hate electric stoves. But it's fine. We'll make it work. Trust me. Trust me. So we got the garlic in right now. We're going to let that sit there for probably not even a minute because my heat was high. I lowered the heat now so that it should be okay. But we'll get there. Don't worry about it. Since the heat was so high on that and the onions got brown like I didn't want them to, we're only going to go for the smell. So as soon as you start smelling that good garlic flavor, that's when you want to be like, okay, we're going to fucking put the meat in and get this shit started. So we're going to start that right now. I'm going to grab that meat real quick. And I'm only going to put half of this in because the other half is going to go for tomorrow's show. So we got about a pound, or well, this bowl right here was 2 pounds, 1 pound hamburger, 1 pound sausage, and we're gonna add in about a pound of that to this. Once this hamburger mixture gets cooked with no more pink, we'll add our tomatoes. See, that's what happens when you don't watch your ovens and shit. This is why you don't fucking walk away from stuff. And I tell people that all the time, but what did I do? I fucked around and walked away from it. It'll still be good. I'll figure it out. You guys know how I roll. Well, most of you guys know how I roll. Some of you guys might be new, so for all you guys who are new, my name is Chefnizle. And I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I went to culinary school, 2 culinary schools. Went to Le Cordon Bleu, did not graduate because I was homeless and I failed out of classes because I couldn't be there on time. But then I got my degree back once my daughter was born and went back to school and got my culinary degree at the Art Institute in Minnesota, Minneapolis. So you just want to make sure you get, like, before the meat starts to cook too much, you want to make sure you mix in all the garlic and everything. Because one, that helps the garlic and everything else from burning because it's mixed in with the meat. And two, you want all those flavors to get into each other. You want them to get married, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to let that go. Still on medium. Now the heat is a lot lower because I added the meat, which dropped the temperature of the pan, which now we should be okay. No more walking away.
No more.
And this is why I can't have good streams. Oh my god, my phone's gonna die. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to transfer this shit real quick. Alright, where's the stove at? There we go. And there goes Chrissy, the person who we're going to be following after we get done with my show.
And after I take a shower and put my face on and not.
Yeah, she's got some shit to do. But it'll be her first time streaming tonight. So.
I'll myself later. I look like shit.
But that's Chrissy. She'll be the first. She'll be the person that we're going to be streaming after tonight. She, her and her boyfriend, my homeboy
I don't
from.
think he's gonna be doing it.
Well, her boyfriend's not gonna do one tonight. She's gonna do one tonight. She does tarot stuff. They got into tarot, astrology. She'll explain. She'll explain it when we get to it. But she's gonna do my reading tonight. So definitely make sure you guys definitely make sure you guys show up for that for real because it's her first time streaming and she's a little nervous. But I told her not to worry about it. I got her back. So she's going to do my reading tonight when we get done cooking here. And, yeah, it should be fucking awesome. So, sorry you guys got to look at my back the whole time because the only outlet we have is right here. Not by the goddamn oven. But you guys can see my cell phone right there. My other cell phone. I got chat up and running so I can see you guys talking. So don't worry about that. Let me get at your guys' level. Oh, I'm too old to fucking bend down like that. But yeah, like I was saying, homeboy that I'm chilling with right now, I might be possibly staying here for a little bit. So I have a kitchen to use. So I'll definitely be doing more streams and everything like that. My homeboy is trying to get into the stream shit too. He usually does like his basketball. He's playing 2K18 or whatever the fuck it is, and plays video games on Xbox. So if you guys play Xbox and you want someone to play with, make sure you give him a follow once we start his channel up, which should be maybe today, maybe tomorrow. And he's also on Mixer, so if you guys fuck around with Mixer, you can find him on Mixer. He's STP _ technician. And then if you want to follow her page right now, which if you guys want to, I would wait just so she can get the follow alerts because I want to make sure the bot's running because I set up her whole stream. I want to make sure it works right. But if you want to give her a follow, it's Gem, like J or G, 3M, and then capital L, U, V, underscore, what the hell is it again?
Devotion.
Devotion. If you guys know how to spell that. I can't spell that, so you guys can spell that.
Devotion.
As she spelled it, but I don't care. You guys will find out. You'll find out when I host her. So make sure you guys definitely come back for that because I'll be getting my tarot reading done tonight, and we're gonna see what's good. So, but yeah, those are the two people that I'm trying to put on blast right now tonight and help them out and get their fucking streams on point. So yeah. Okay, I can't sit like this no more. Ugh. I'm too old for that shit. And then potatoes. I was gonna try to do potatoes for tomorrow so we can get the frittatas done for tomorrow morning. But I think I'm just gonna do them on stream, or I'll do them before I start the stream because that's just gonna take too much time, and I don't want to have to fucking worry about that because I'm obviously already fucking up the goddamn sauce by fucking letting the onions get brown. It doesn't necessarily fuck up the sauce because they got brown. They didn't get burned. There's a difference. Now, if you brown them, it adds a little bit of a different type of flavor to it, but it's not going to make the sauce be bad. Now, if they were to be like black as fuck, like my shirt or my face, but that'd be different. When they get black to the point where it's like, oh my God, you fucked up, you'd have to start off from scratch, and I'm not doing that right now. So thank God I caught it what I did because now everything should be on point. But because you can't even smell, like it didn't even smell like it was burnt. It just smelled like really oniony in the kitchen, which is a good thing. So I saved it just in time. But I'm gonna go check on that real quick and I'll be right back. Shit, we almost good. You might be streaming quicker than you thought. So I'm trying to get the meat so that there's no more pink in it, because if I cook it all the way done and then add the tomatoes and let that simmer to do whatever, it's gonna make the sauce, well, not the sauce be bad, but the meat's gonna be like really like overdone. So they're looking pretty good right now, and I'm gonna add in my tomatoes here, which I have a 28 ounce can of crushed tomatoes plus a 15 ounce can. The only reason why I have that many is because I thought I was making lasagna and not just regular sauce. So, but we may as well use it while we can. So I'm gonna add those in, and we're gonna let that simmer for about, I don't know, maybe like 10-15 minutes. And then when I add that in, I'm gonna add in the herbs that we have, which would be oregano, basil, and parsley. And you want to put the herbs in at the end. If you put your herbs in now, they'll get burnt up by the fucking grease, and they're gonna taste bad. You're gonna have like black bits, and it's gonna taste burnt. It's not good shit. So we're gonna add these in right now. Pepperidge Farm.
And they're all named Danny. My cousin Danny.
So I just added in the 2 cans of tomato, crushed tomato, one 28-ounce can, and then one 15-ounce can. Because like I said, I thought I was making lasagna, so I wanted to have extra sauce just in case. But since we're not doing that, it is what it is. We'll still make the sauce recipe from what I had planned out, because I don't want to waste any ingredients. So we're doing that like that. Now I'm going to add in the herbs, which would be basil, parsley, and oregano. So now I'm going to add a little bit of the only salt we have right now is Himalayan pink salt, which isn't bad because the Himalayan pink salt it's like from it's from an area that had like volcanic fucking shit happen or something like that. So like it has kind of like a smoky flavor to it, which I think would complement the sauce really well because we had the sweet onions with it. And then with all the other herbs and stuff like that, it kind of adds a little bit of a buffer between the two flavor profiles. I know I'm probably spitting a lot of knowledge at you guys right now, but that's just how I thought about it when I synced it. So that's how I'm explaining it. But yeah, this is gonna be like a more of a smokier salt, as opposed to like your regular sea salt or your regular iodized salt. So. And from what Chrissy tells me, this stuff is supposed to be good for your heart or something like that. So that is what it is. And I'm going to try to find some kind of lid to put on that because you want to keep it at a level where it's going to simmer but not boil. You don't want it to be popping at you. If it pops at you, then you got your heat too fucking high. But if you want to have it where it's just bubbling just a little bit. But bubbling means that you get splatters, and splatters fucks up your kitchen. So I'm going to make sure that we can, get put a lid on it of some sort so that I don't fuck up the kitchen, because I'm not trying to clean all this mess up later. Like I said, I don't live here, so when I get done here, I'm to clean all this fucking shit. And I don't want to have to clean up a lot of shit that I don't have to fucking clean. So we're going to add in the salt. We're going to add in a little bit of pepper. I'm going to go, so this is a grinder. I don't know exactly how much, but I'm shooting for about maybe a tablespoon of the salt. And then we'll probably do about maybe 2 teaspoons of pepper, and that should be good for now. And that the sauce needs to be adjusted later, we'll adjust it later, but it is what it is. Oh, they got black pepper mills too. Hell yeah. I'm gonna grab a spoon real quick. I'm gonna give it a little taste test because even though right now it's like super, like the sauce hasn't even warmed up yet. So once the sauce warms up and starts to actually start to simmer and everything, that's when all the flavors will start to meld together and like start doing what they gotta do. So like if you were to taste it right now, it tastes kind of bland, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna add some more shit. Don't fucking do it, because like I always tell people, you can always add, but you can never take it out. So right now I added about a tablespoon or so of the Himalayan salt, and then I added about 2 teaspoons of the black pepper. Give that a stir. I'm gonna taste it just to see where I'm at with stuff, because when everything's supposed to cook down and meld together, then I'll taste it again to see what's up. If I have to adjust the flavors and everything like that, I'll do it at that time. So right now, that's what I'm gonna do. That's pretty goddamn tasty. So the way it tastes right now, I'm thinking it might be fine. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And if people want more salt, more pepper, whatever, they can add it on their own. But I'm gonna leave it as it is. So we're gonna go with 1 tablespoon of salt. Doesn't matter what kind of salt you use, just 1 tablespoon. And we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of pepper, along with everything else I did for that. And now I'm gonna find a lid that I can put on it, something to cover it up, because one, covering a pot will help everything kind of steam up a little bit. And when you have that extra moisture that comes from the steam, it drips down back into the pan, and it helps the sauce to try to thin out a little bit. Because right now my sauce is a little thick, because I use crushed tomatoes. But if you have the condensation that happens, or the evaporation that happens from the pan with the lid on it, you get extra moisture without having to add shit to it. And then it makes your sausage just thin enough where you can fucking put it on pasta and it won't just run everywhere. That's what I'm shooting for. But we'll see what happens. I believe this is like a pizza wheel that you would put into an oven to like cook pizzas on. I'm gonna use it to fucking cover the pot so that we can get that moisture happen and everything like that. I'm gonna put this extra meat, I'm gonna wrap it and put it in the fridge because we're using that for tomorrow for whatever. And who knows? Maybe I won't use it in the morning. I'll use it in the afternoon because I don't have to work tomorrow. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a couple shows in the next couple of days. We'll do something fucking super fucking bomb off the wall. Maybe, that's what we'll do. We'll do a pantry episode. We'll look in the fucking cupboard to see what we have and we'll make it work. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow for lunch. But breakfast, we're gonna do omelets for sure. So make sure you guys come in for the morning. I'll talk to everybody and see what time they want to wake up or whatever. But we'll figure that out, and I'll let you guys know so that you guys can come back in the morning. I gotta clean up shit. Oh, I can hear it popping. And even though it's got a lid on it and all that other stuff, you still want to go back and check on it every few minutes to stir it and make sure that nothing's sticking to the bottom or anything like that. So I probably see what time is it? It's 9:21 my time. So I say maybe about 10-15 minutes it should take simmering. Like it just started popping now, so I'm gonna call that right now the simmer time. Because you want to make sure that your pot comes back up to heat before you start putting your times on it. So if you put your times on it too early, your sauce not gonna come out right. So we're gonna count it now, and it just turned 22. So we're gonna count at the 22 mark. We're gonna go for about 10 minutes. So at 9:32, we'll make that should be good enough for it to fucking do its thing. But in the meantime of that, I'll be coming back in here every periodically to stir it to make sure that nothing's sticking to the bottom of the pot. And then in between that time, I'll get the water and shit ready for the noodles so we can get the noodles cooked up and we can start serving plates and shit. So I'm going to take a quick smoke break, which got my sign right here. Oh, the wrong way. Stop being stupid, phone. Alright. I'll be right back, y'all. Show with him tonight, but I know we're definitely doing with this girl tonight. She's gonna read my tarot, could be whatever. So make sure you guys stop back in. You wanna find her, give her the name, whatever. And then you just have a bio for her, right, on that? Is there anything there though? To let them know? I mean, regardless of whatever the matter, people will see that I'm posting her. And she should get some type of whatever. And then we put it with the right categories and stuff like that. People should find that she's doing whatever. It's just that, and then if anything, if you can go out there, if you have time to go out there, just, what? No, I just want you to put on her profile, it's under construction. Because then people could be like, oh, she's working on it. Like I just saw she's working to get stuff done. We're on 100% yet. That way, if people see that, they're like, oh, okay, Chef's on point with his shit. He is there helping them. And once she gets her shit on point, everything will be fine. But right now, it's just like, hey, they made a profile and we're going to do it tonight. So,
Right now, it's just the showcase of bare bones.
bare bones, yeah, bare bones.
How many fucking phones do you need?
Shit, I got fucking one more right here.
I know. I almost pulled off Superman, but I didn't want to once I found out it was yours.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of these things, but now that I had it, I'm like,
I tried. I used the ring one for a while. I liked it, but then it wore out.
Ring?
Yeah, it's one that goes flat, so you can stick it to a magnet. But then the ring pops out and it does the finger thing that you were just doing.
Oh, okay.
You make it sound dirty. No, to hold the phone so you don't drop it. Because I was liking it because I fall asleep on the toilet sometimes.
Well, I mean, I just like it because you see how my phone is.
I need it.
My shit's fucking books. I'm like, oh yeah, oh.
Right?
So
You're talking to a
this
tweaker.
right here, it's like, oh damn, oh damn, okay, it's still there.
You're talking to a tweaker. I know the value of the ring and
You know what's gonna happen next? He's gonna have it in his hand. He's gonna go dive for it, thinking that he's just gonna tip over.
Bam!
that'd be awesome.
Dude, how'd you break your jaw?
Got that from my phone. That was thing on it? Yeah.
I fell over.
So if I write something on this, they're gonna see it?
Let me turn the mic off real quick. Alright, who do I have left in channel? Because I only have one viewer right now, so I'm assuming it's either you, Jesus Kyle, or it's someone else. Let me get shit back on point. Oh, that shit's looking fucking phenomenal. Oh yeah, that shit's looking super fire. And when you take your pot or your lid off your pot, don't like try to like, oh my god, there's water, I don't want to get in the pot. No, let drip all that condensation back into the pot, because that makes your sauce thin out. Because you got to figure when you do pasta and stuff like that with it, the pasta's going to have a little bit of starch on it and everything like that. It's going to make the sauce want to thicken up. And we don't want it to be too thick where you can't fucking, you know, mush it around, but you want enough just where, you know, it's a decent sauce. You'll know it when you see it, because I'm pretty sure you guys aren't dumb. So she's popping a little aggressively at me. I don't know about that. She's popping a little too aggressive. Yeah, she was popping a little too aggressive at me. But like I said, you know, with a electric stove, you never know what's going to happen, because you got hot spots. The coils are all fucked at one point, so like, you know, half the coil wants to work, the other half doesn't. Or you might, like, seriously, you can have differentials within the whole coil itself of where hot spots are at, will make your pot have something that burns and something doesn't burn, whatever, whatnot. That's why I hate electric stoves. If people, all you people out there that own a house and you got an electric stove in your house, get rid of that bitch. Go get a gas stove. Stop being fucking stingy and Jewish. No, wait, I can't say that on stream. Sorry. Stop being frugal and fucking get a fucking gas range. For real. Because your cooking shit will be way more different than what I'm doing right now. If I had a gas stove right now, I can have this bitch sit here on whatever flame, because I can see it, and get it on point and not have to worry about shit. But now I have to be careful, because it's like, fuck, I don't know if that burner has a hot spot, a cold spot. There might be part of the pan that's like getting just enough heat, but one part's not. So the one part of my pan's gonna be fucked and the other one's not. And it's too much of a fucking hassle. But we're looking pretty good right now, so. And sorry to say Jewish or whatever, whatnot. I gotta stop being so blunt on stream, I guess. I don't know, but I'm working on it. I'm working on shit like that with treatment and everything, you know. Now, if I was fucking drunk or something like that, y'all would there would have been no sorry. It would have been like, oh yeah, fuck the Jewish people, blah. God damn. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna end that conversation right there, and we're just gonna leave it as I'm sorry. So. But I think that's almost done. So I'm going to start getting the big pot next to it. Or that pot right... Oh, wrong way. That pot right there. I'm going to fill that up with some water. And we're going to throw some salt in it. And a lot of people are like, oh, why would you throw salt in there? Oh, well, salt keeps it from not sticking. Wrong. Oh, throw some oil in it so the noodles don't stick. Wrong. You throw salt for flavor. That's what it is. You want to season the noodles, because the noodles aren't seasoned. Most noodles, especially egg noodles, don't have any kind of flavor with them. It's 3 basic ingredients: water, flour, and eggs. And maybe a pinch of salt. Now, the sauce has enough flavor in it as it is, but you want to make sure that your noodles have a little bit of something too, because you never know. So I always, from the rule of thumb is, when you boil noodles of any kind, any box kind, doesn't matter whether they're high end or they're fucking low end, doesn't matter. For every gallon of water that you put into a pot, you put at least a tablespoon or two of salt. Because you want your water to taste like the ocean. That's what my chef told me when I was in school. And I've never had a problem with it. And I always thought that he was fucking nuts as hell. I was like, damn, nigga, you want me to fucking drink, like, you want me to fucking taste the ocean? That's too much fucking salt. Like, I like salt, but I don't like my salt like that. And he was like, trust me. And I did it, and my noodles came out perfect. So, it is what it is. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You don't, by all means, you don't have to do that. You can keep that. I don't know how many of you guys out there have, like, you know, low sodium diets or whatever, whatnot. Y'all might have diabetes or some shit like that. Whatever. I don't know. But that's how the recipe would go for it. So I'm just letting you guys know that. But like I said, a recipe is not a strict fucking thing. A recipe is made to be fucked around with. So a recipe just lets you know what's going on. What you need to do, what you could do. But you can always add and do stuff to it like you want. So, I'm going to get that pot filled up, get that water going. We'll throw some salt in there, because the sauce should be almost done. And we'll get the noodles ready. Once the noodles are done, we'll plate up. And then we'll have a little session of everyone, you know, eating it and telling you guys how it tastes. Because you guys obviously can't be here to eat it. And you guys can't smell it. Because I can smell it a little bit. It smells kind of fucking good in here right now. So, so yeah. So I'm going to get that going real quick. And, yeah. But if you guys got any other questions about anything, like I said, my cell phone's right there. I can see chat. So if you guys want to ask anything, let me know. Even though I don't think I have any more viewers right now, except for a lurker. Because I only got one on my thing. I know I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but I don't know. It just hurts my heart when I had like 6 people and now I got 1. I had a smoke break. So, but it is what it is. I don't stream for y'all. I stream because I like doing it. And who knows? One of y'all might see my shit a couple of days from now and be like, damn, that recipe was fucking bomb as hell. You know how awesome it feels to go to a, like, I went to TwitchCon back in, 2016? Never been to California, never been to San Diego, never been anywhere. And to have people who never met me a day in their life tell me they tried my shit and it was fucking phenomenal. That's humbling as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit made me feel fucking good as hell. So, like I said, if y'all want to leave my channel, by all means, go ahead. But, who is that? Oh, what up, Kratos? What's going on, nigga? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in, Bubba. But like I was saying, man, you know, I don't do this shit because I want views. I don't do this shit to make money. I mean, granted, if I can make some money off it, I'd be fucking happy about it. But I like streaming. I like being able to tell people what's good with food and shit like that because that's what I'm passionate about, you know? So, it is what it is. If I can have 0 viewers, I'll still do it. Because I like fucking doing this shit. This is my thing. You know, a lot of people have their things in life that they want to fucking do. And a lot of people have shit that, you know, they should do, whatever, whatnot. Me, I'm a chef. I went to culinary school. I used to be a fucking banger, fucking fucked around, doing hood shit, fucking selling drugs, doing all that crap. But one day someone was like, hey man, you know, you do really good food. Have you ever thought about going to culinary school? And I was like, you know what? Never really thought about that. Went to culinary school, and here I am, fucking doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Oh, hell yeah. That shit looks fire. And I didn't fuck up the stove that bad. Gotta get this a taste. Gotta get a good taste. Oh. Oh. It's burning my mouth, but it tastes so good. Oh my god. Yeah. Maybe next time, a little more of the herbs, but otherwise the salt and pepper, that's good. So, all in all, good shit. So, I'm gonna turn this down to super. Oh, I don't want to yell. I'm gonna turn this down to super low and put the lid on it, because even as being with super low, it'll still cook itself a little bit. So I want that just a little bit more. I think the flavors can meld just a little bit more. And then once I get to that point where it doesn't burn my fucking mouth off and I can actually taste again, I'll be able to. Oh, Kratos, man, for real, dude, man. Dude, anytime, Bubba. Shit, if you in fucking Minnesota, let me know what's up. You in the St. Paul, Minneapolis area? Vacation? Whatever, man. Fuck, come through. That'd be what's up. But how you doing, man? Shit, dude. Like, how you been? I know I haven't seen you since the last time. I think I was in Rich's stream. So, hope all is well with you, man. We'll keep that on low so that we can keep that going. Keep it nice and warm. One of these fucking things better fucking work. Oh, for real, dude? You're coming up here to get some ink by Rish? Like, when are you planning on doing that? If I know about it ahead of time. Oh, you're busy working like crazy. I feel you, man. Like, shit. It's the day off today. I ain't gonna lie. I took that day off. And tomorrow's my day off, so we're gonna fucking do another stream tomorrow, too. 2019 sometime, so after the new year. Alright, dude. Well, shit, man. For sure, man. You make... Fuck, dude. I'm pretty sure you're following me, so, you know... If you're not following me, give me the goddamn follow, motherfucker. But otherwise, man, dude, yeah, man, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure Rich will let me know what's up, so, yeah, dude, I'll definitely be there to fucking make sure you come through. Just let me know so I can take the day off work. And I'll come out and I'll cook some shit or something like that. So, that'd be awesome as hell. Well, the back one works, but the front one doesn't want to work. Oh, your kids are in Wisconsin? Well, so you're not from Wisconsin, I'm assuming? That's what's up, dude. Yeah, man, for sure. You know, I'm pretty sure you'll let Rich know, because you're obviously getting ink from him. But make sure you let me know, too, man. You know, add me as a friend on Twitch, and fucking, you can whisper me, you know? You're from Nebraska. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with Nebraska. I heard they make them thick out there. All them cord-fed bitches. I probably shouldn't say bitch on stream either. God damn it. All these fucking rules I have to follow now. Oh, Nevada? Not Nebraska. God, I'm fucking dying to learn how to read. But nah, man, for real, dude, shit, Nevada, man, why the fuck would you come to Wisconsin? In the middle, and you said you're far from thick? Or what, are you a chick? I don't know. Like, seriously, I don't know. Because when I see Kratos for me to use. Oh, Kratos? Like baby Kratos? I don't know. Fucking. In the summer, all right, cool. I was gonna say, what the fuck you going to Wisconsin like a couple months? Like, you're dumb to do that. Like, I'd be going to fucking Nevada if I could. Shit. I'm just saying, man. Fucking. You're like, oh, I'm far from thick, and I was like, oh, damn, I didn't mean to offend you. Shit. I thought you were a chick, but you're a dude. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Like. So let that go. Like I said earlier, technically I would add salt to my water, but I don't know about that Himalayan salt and water. Not sure about that, so we're just gonna leave it with no water, with no salt in the pan. And once that gets up to boil, we'll drop the noodles in. Sauce should be pretty much on point right now, so I'm not too worried about the sauce. Might have to maybe add a little bit of salt. If I wish I had some like garlic powder or something like that, like to add like the extra flavors I don't have, like if I had like dried parsley or dried basil right now, it would work out fine because I could add that little bit just to give it that little bit of a kick. But other than that, it's pretty fucking tasty. I ain't gonna lie. But I know I just had a smoke break, but I'm gonna go for another one because that's what I can do because I had nothing to do but wait right now. So it'll probably be a good 5 minutes or so before the water starts to boil. But we're definitely gonna do a taste test with the people that I'm chilling with right now. I got my homeboy Aaron. Me and him, we've known each other since fucking diapers and shit. Like we grew up together. So this is my ride or die nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like like I'm his Sean Combs to his Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, that's what's up. Well, I mean, if you don't come back, you don't come back. That's fine. But if you do, that's what's up. But other than that, thanks for stopping in, and I hope you have a good one, and I hope you have a good day and all that other jazz. But we will be doing a taste test, and then once we're done with the taste test, my homeboy Aaron, his girlfriend, Chrissy, aka Gems Love something. Oh shit. Kratos with the motherfucking with the host. Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you for the host, nigga. But we got his girl's gonna be doing tarot card stuff, and she's gonna do my reading. So we'll be doing that later once we're done eating and shit. So definitely make sure you guys come back for that. And I'll be definitely hosting and shit like that, so you guys will know what's good. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let the water come to boil. I'm gonna have another smoke. I'm gonna put the mic on mute real quick so we can, everyone can talk and do their things without it being on stream. Because sometimes we gotta talk about some shit that shouldn't be on stream. So yeah. Other than that, have a good one, Kratos. Thanks for stopping in. And I'll be right back.
saying? So.
Very different energy around you. So we have that, plus we have the so we've got a lot of between time. Active guy and a lot of energy changing. So all of this work and all these things that we had to go through over the summer, this is all like refreshing. So let's talk about the very beginning. Before I started this stuff, I do want to say, you guys never watched the video the last month, and you got an extra check sign. So if you look here, we can see what we need to Libra and adapting your fifth house. Let me say this, looking at your chart. I think you have something coming. I think that, yeah, and I think you have back. Some of you may have to coming back, and then something else coming. Some of you may have that back.
Otherwise, he's on mixer too. Yada yada yada.
The way the south node, north node thing is going on, the way Venus is over its place, Jupiter over its place, I kind of feel like that. So Venus is going to move into your fifth house of love affairs. Fifth house is creativity. I know a lot of you have been either wanting to start your own business or started your own business and then kind of lagged a little bit over the summer. Maybe you got refocused. Maybe this is what this Venus retrograde is about. I'm going to do Venus retrograde series for you guys. This is like this November video. So, and Pluto also in Pluto period. So Venus will move into
I mean, you're pretty much
Libra,
everything you did the other day with that is pretty much it. It's just
something's coming about here.
Because I figured out we can't do mixer co-host unless I have an Xbox over both pen and computer. It does not
I
work
don't
from
know, I
home.
feel like maybe this is
I looked at it up. It does not work from home at all. So like even the fact that plus even though it gave you the option to do it,
so, and Pluto's all over Pluto.
it's not
So
yet.
Venus moves
So
into Libra,
so like if we move on like so Chrissy had a fucking Xbox out there, we can both play on the Xbox
and
fucking
Mercury
co-host
on
each
that
other
same
and
day
do
is
whatever,
moving
but
into
co-hosting each
seventh
other
house.
is
I
good.
feel like you get
If, you know, I had my laptop here,
love affair that
and like
was
say, you know,
something.
I
don't know, I feel like
I
it
got
was
Minecraft on mine, but you know, we were both playing Minecraft together with my mixer.
Some of you may have
We
to
could
be coming back
fucking
and then end it.
close stream with each other.
I mean,
And do
some
whatever.
of you may have that coming back, like complete something you guys did over. The way the south node is over this
I've
thing
heard
going
some
on,
shit
the way
about
Venus
that,
is over its
but
place,
it's only
Jupiter
for
over its
certain
place,
games, and
I
it's
feel
only
like
for
that.
certain
So,
because
Venus is going to move into your fifth house of love affairs. Fifth house
Even
of
the
creativity.
cross-platform
I know a
game,
lot of you have been
there's a possibility of it
wanting
happening.
to start your own business,
That's right.
started your own business, and then
But
kind of lagged a
like
little bit.
Minecraft runs like Minecraft runs on all fucking platforms. So you can play on anything you could. But like
retrograde series for
you
you
know,
guys.
that's where you start adding friends and whatever the
So,
next in the same server. That's
so
where you
Venus
invite and shit. And so like that's why I was like, yeah, if you find my homeboy, find him on Xbox Live. Because anyone would give you a new friend request and say, oh hey, you know, I'm a viewer, that's something you doing whatever.
and Mercury on that same day.
Yeah, they know that you're Xbox, and when you get them on Xbox with a friend, and they got an Xbox and play the same game, one, you get notifications for it, and two, you can either join your game or you can join their game. And that puts you in their server or they come to your server. So like right now, like, you know, you're playing on this server right now, whatever which one it may be. Someone will be like, oh hey, Chef told me about you. Do you want to play a game? And oh, you want to hop on mine, you want me to hop into yours. And then if you hop into theirs, you automatically get transferred to their server, and then you can still play with them, or they can come to your server and do whatever. But regardless of that, you still have the characters that you got.
So that's happening first. Then on the 6th, we go into very quickly, so we have so many and go into it quickly. On the 6th, we have the north node and the south node. So we have the north node and the south node changing signs. So the north node is moving into Cancer, which is your second house.
even if I'm a guest, I can still be like, yeah, I can still host you and still do whatever. So
So if you have a partner, maybe you were depending on that partner, maybe he or she was bringing in more
no,
money.
I'd rather have her get her shit out the way because
And maybe they're not going to.
you don't want that any camera shot bullshit. Or yeah, I see all these things.
If they're not doing it, it just means you're gonna have way more money, right? So something like that's gonna be going on.
One of them's live,
That's
they're still
on
gonna
6,
feature
and I will
live.
do a series on the news.
So it's like,
So then on the 7th, we have the TV on the news. There's going to be a forecast that's going to be in your 6th house. And this is
There we go. Now we're good. Now we're live. Now we're whatever. Thank you, Working Chef, for coming in. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. If you guys don't know who the fuck Working Chef is, make sure you go give her a fucking follow, man. She's an awesome ass fucking cook, chef, whatever you want to call it. She's the one who took over my stream team because I can't stream like I normally could. But she's a fucking beast, man. For real, give her a fucking follow. I hope you're doing good. That's awesome. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I haven't seen you since fucking TwitchCon pretty much, you know? That was like 2 years ago. I mean, I've seen you, here and there, but I know you've been doing some good things. I've been seeing the Twitter stuff and everything. Yeah, I'm trying to stream some more, I mean, mostly I've been doing games and stuff. I haven't really been doing too much cooking, but as you can tell, I'm doing it from my cell phone because my laptop is MIA right now, so. And my big box is at my mom's, so I don't have to worry about it getting messed up, so. But hopefully within the next couple of months here, I can get my own spot, and I'll be streaming all the fucking time. So it is what it is. But I'm glad to see that you're doing good. I've been seeing your Twitter posts and all that, man. You've been doing some good stuff lately, man. Getting fucking brands and everything. Like, you're doing it big. So yeah, no more drunken chef stuff anymore for me, anyways. That's why I got the sober streamers in my title, because trying to be on that sober life for the most part, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, have a drink here and there, some red wine to go with my steak, maybe a nice Corona to go with my tacos. But other than that, no more getting blackout white girl wasted and fucking doing a show where I don't remember it the next day. I know, I'm so proud of that shit, man, for real, man. Like, shit. I'm trying to get on that level, for real. You inspire me to do some shit like that, for real. I don't know how long you're gonna stay here for, cause as soon as the water gets to boiling. Yeah, I mean, I know you know how I was, chef. You know, I was a fucking mess, but things are getting better now. I mean, it's hard, you know, to deal with, but I'm getting through it, you know. But right now I'm at a homie's house, and they're both trying to stream tonight for their first time. So I've been telling everyone that comes in new that, hey, you know, I'm at my homeboy Aaron's house. I don't know what his Twitch name is gonna be just yet, because we got to set up his profile still. But his girlfriend does. She's gonna stream tonight, and she does tarot card readings. They both do, but she's doing her stream with the tarot cards, and she's gonna read my fortune or my future, or whatever the fuck you call it. So we're definitely gonna be doing that after the taste test. So I hope you stick around for the taste test. You know, just to see what's going on with stuff. I'm about to drop these noodles in the pot real quick, get these noodles cooked up, and then I'll start plating. So if you're around for it, you're around for it. If not, definitely come back for the tarot reading and or my homeboy streaming Xbox. Nice, that's what's up. Well, shit, I appreciate you coming in, for real. So, you know, I can dig it. But I'm going to drop these noodles in and get to the rest of my show real quick. So if you're in the background, I know you're there. But again, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I was going to do, like the title says, I was going to do homemade lasagna. I was going to roll up my own lasagna, but homies don't know how to take care of their flour, so flour wasn't 100% on point, so I didn't want to get no one sick, so we're just going to do dry noodles, and I made the bolognese sauce, not traditional bolognese, but still it's on point, so I just didn't add the carrots or the celery to it, so, but other than that, it should be pretty good, so. But like I said, if you guys, everyone who's in my channel right now, if I can't see y'all right now, because I don't know what my numbers mean right now, I can't see my number up there, but make sure you give Working Chef a follow. And when you do that, make sure you let her know that fucking Chefnizle sent you. Oh, snapdragons, we gotta put the fucking bread in the oven. Can't have pasta without garlic bread. Yeah, well, that's for tomorrow. I'll figure out something for tomorrow for that. Oh yeah, that's fucking good. Maybe some more herbs next time, but other than that, pretty fucking tasty. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to old girl, see if she's on point for, you know, her stream and stuff.
I gotta take a shower.
Well, I'm gonna talk to her and make sure that her shit's set up or everything like that that she needs to have set up. She's still preparing for some shit. 'Cause, I mean, we still got some time, so I mean, it's not like we're gonna do it right away. But I just want to make sure that she's on point because she doesn't really know how to use Twitch or Streamlabs. So I want to make sure that she understands what button to push and all the other jazz. And I try to set up everything for her, so I want to make sure everything works on point. So I'm gonna go check in with her real quick, and I'm letting these noodles cook. I'll be right back.
Anybody has more?
No. I'm not on point. I'm still working on the style.
That's fine.
I don't know how to
You
get
can keep it
pictures.
simple and whatever for right now, just so that when
Oh, I don't know
people
how to get pictures and shit on here.
on that.
On anything. Like, when I tried the laptop, Aaron fucked around with it for like 2 seconds and then
Like, what kind of pictures do you want?
I have my pictures already out. I have them downloaded on the computer.
Okay, yeah. All right. So what's you just don't know how to put them
I don't know how to do it.
Actually, we'll get that set up before whatever. So we'll start Aaron's stream first, and after
What is
mine.
he streaming?
Video game.
Oh.
Because then it'll be easier. Because then we can work on his profile later. But then I can help you work on yours while
Well, it'd
you
be
do
better just to
that.
have your energy while I get some shit. I still need to, I need to meditate for like 5 minutes beforehand.
Well, I'll give you a time frame. You just let me know when you want to do it. Because like I said, I'm gonna get the noodles going and everything like that. The once noodles are done, we'll plate up. I'm gonna do like a taste test. You know, you guys can talk to the stream. That way you can introduce yourself to the stream, let them know who you are, and then let them know what you
Can I
do,
get,
whatever.
I need to get in the shower then real quick.
Well, you got like maybe like 5 or 10 minutes before that shit's done.
I might just not shower.
I mean, you can always taste test and then go to the shower. Yeah, taste it and take a shower.
Like this.
Well, do what you gotta do for whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I'll make it quick.
It doesn't really
Here it
matter.
is.
You know what?
I hate giving myself up there.
Once you get this first one done, you'll be fucking legit, trust me. It won't be just us. My first time streaming, fucking Rich pushed me in the kitchen and set up all these cameras and shit. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He was like, oh, we're gonna stream this. And I was like, hey, we're gonna wanna watch me fuck this, dude. He was like, no, you're gonna do it. Stop being a bitch. And I don't wanna tell you like that because I know you don't respond that well to that. Like, I tell Aaron that shit,
That's
but
different. No, I'm a different personality. But is there any area that you want to focus on for the reading? Love, career, general. Be easier to have one thing.
whatever's easier for you to explain to viewers because you're
Okay,
gonna
how
have
about
to
this?
do that.
Is there anything in your life that you're having issues with right now that you want to kind of look
Life in general is an issue.
I'll make up a general then for you.
So you
Okay,
can
for
just,
LZ.
yeah, whatever's easier for you to explain to people because if people do show up, which, like I said,
Yeah.
like I did look, there's a couple of people who do tarot,
Yeah.
but they're not, like, they don't have a lot of viewers, and they don't have a lot of whatever.
I've done some.
So, with me backing you on my shit, with my channel coming in and posting and doing all that, I can definitely guarantee some people will hop in. And I've been posting both of you guys the whole fucking time, so like, I'm pretty guaranteed that you'll get at least 5 viewers that come in. If you get at least 8,
I was thinking of streaming also off my phone on Live Me.
you could. You could.
I'm gonna have to shuffle for a while, a few minutes. With music blasting and shit.
You can do that. I mean, regardless of music and everything like that, you can do it on Twitch. You just might, like, Twitch won't mute your shit. YouTube would. And Live Me, I'm not sure about that. So, I mean, if you're just trying to do Twitch and do the Live Me,
Yeah.
you're fine with that. And you can tell people on Twitch that if you want to find me on the fucking thing, you can find me on Live Me, yada, yada, yada. That gives you an extra fucking exposure and you do whatever you gotta do. I mean, because like my first stream was bare bones. I didn't have none of my overlay, I didn't have none of my shit in my thing.
I'm professional and I over.
I'm a dumbass like that too, but at the same time, Rich was like, nope, you're doing it tonight. We're making a profile, we're doing whatever. And fucking, my profile said, hey, my name's Chef Nizle. I'm I'm from St. Paul. I went to culinary school. Hope you like my show. That's all I
I
wrote.
need to use that. I think I might use Google. No,
I wouldn't try to put
I
so
don't
much
understand.
out right now. I would just try to either focus on the Twitch or do the Twitch
I'm
with
gonna
the
do
live
live
meet.
meet and Twitch.
Yeah.
So that way I have multiple viewers because live meet I'll have multiple people watching. So they got
You already got a fan base.
Well,
stuff
no,
like
I
that.
don't, but I have a guy that is interested, like intuitively.
So you already know you got at least one person that's gonna show up and do a hit.
Probably. So that'll make him, because he's got 1.something K followers.
Yeah, if he sees it and likes it, then that's any of those fucking 1.5, whatever is gonna be on. Be like, oh damn, he likes that. Let me check it out.
Exactly.
And that's how I got. I got like almost 500 viewers or 500 followers on my shit. I host you and people are like, damn, he's hosting whatever. Damn, what's he hosting? Let's see what's good. So.
I already have 4 followers. I think you might be one of them. Yeah, no.
Is it possible?
Yeah, you are one. Live meet tag. Yeah, this is new. I'm sorry. He has 1,860 for free followers. And he's got 15.4K.
Yeah, so, regardless of all that, that's multiple fucking, that's more numbers than I have.
I wonder if
So,
I should just message him.
you
Like, I
could
haven't
if you
talked
wanted
to him or
to.
anything.
You could be like, hey, I'm about to go live here in like the next hour or so,
Okay.
whatever.
What's it gonna hurt?
And it's an instant whatever. And then if he shows up, if other people see that he shows up, then that's an automatic whatever. So. Excuse me. The rigatoni. Yeah, I like my noodles to have a little bit more bite. That way the sauce stays with them. Alright, y'all. Well. Oh, shit. Oh, someone sent me, hold on. Oh, shit! Oh my god, it's a fucking raid. What's up, Donna Gray? What's up, Captain Kerr? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Shit. That's what's up. Oh, Snapdragons. Oh, Snapdragons. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the raid. Oh, shit. I don't have no raid defense set up right now. Fuck. I don't have my computer. I can't fucking... Oh, man. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Shit. Oh, Snapdragons, Relic the Clown. If you guys don't know Relic, go give him a follow. Oh, shit, man. Damn, everyone's coming in. Oh, Nelly Neptune. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the motherfucking raid. Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, that's a host. My bad, my bad. Shit, damn. Oh, shit, son. Yeah, I know. I didn't even think about that real quick. Holy shit! Fuck, man. Oh my god, I got excited. Oh shit! Thank you for the follow, Donna Gray. Thank you for the follow. That's what's up. Oh, thank you for the host. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. Oh shit! Now there's Neptune. Woo! Thank you for the follows. Oh man, you guys are fucking awesome. For real, for real. Oh shit! Can't say that name. I don't know how. I don't read that well. Sorry. Oh shit! Oh, you gotta break my phone. Fuck. Oh shit. Thank you guys. I appreciate that shit for real. Oh my god. Nikita 311, thank you for the follow. Fucking, what's it got? Donna Gray. We got a bunch of other motherfuckers that came in. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the host. Damn, you guys just came in for the. You can just call me Jenna. Alright, Jenna, thank you, thank you, thank you. You get, oh, and Kappa Tattoo with the host too? Shit. What's up, motherfucker? What you doing, hooker? Beaver6969, thank you for stopping in, man. Thank you for that shit, man. Thank you, thank you. Damn. No one can butcher a name better than me, huh? Right, man? You got about to break my fucking phone for real. It's a good thing I have a backup. Oh, we got Red the Clown with the follow. Thank you, Bubba. Yeah, I still have like the whatever fucking tone for my follower shit. Rich did the one for I'm hungry. Rich did that. It should have had his face. Oh man, you guys are fucking awesome, man. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the hosts. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that shit. You guys came in just in time too, because I'm just about to start plating up shit and have the taste test. So y'all can see what the fuck I've done, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't mind stealing bread because you going hungry? For sure, for sure. Nah, for real. I appreciate that shit, y'all, man. For real. And since y'all are here right now, I can let you guys know that the person's house that I'm at right now, my homeboy Aaron and his girlfriend Chrissy, they're about to stream tonight for the first time. First time streaming tonight. So I've been trying to put them on blast all night. And thank you for that shit. Man, I got you chicken and waffles all day, Nelly. Don't worry about that. Just tell Rich to get a fucking car and come down here and get me. Oh, we got motherfucking Hales from Oklahoma. What's up, Oklahoma? You know what we doing up here, Minnesota. That's how we doing up here. Oh, you already know I can do it better. You already see, you got a good intuition. You already know I can do it better than them. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the biddies. Oh shit, thank you for another follow. Thank you. Okay, you guys are about to break my shit real quick, for real. Like, let all this shit roll in real quick. Fuck. Hell yeah, Nelly, that's what fucking TwitchCon does to you. TwitchCon, it makes you a whole different fucking person. You go down there and fucking meet people and see people that you never met a day in your life, but they know who the fuck you are because you do awesome fucking shit on stream and everything. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. That's why I love Twitch. That's why I love you guys. That's why I love everything that has to do with this shit. I appreciate everything. That's what it is. Alright, but for real though, I gotta plate up this shit real quick. So give me a second to get all my plates ready, alright? I saw a strainer somewhere, I think. Yeah. Nelly, for real, dude, that means a lot for me. That means a lot to me, for real, because, like, I so wanted to be at TwitchCon this year. I missed last year when I had my stream team and everything like that, and, like, people were asking about me, and I was just like, man, I was so hoping I was going to go this year, but finances and everything like that, you know, just wasn't working for me right now, so I couldn't do it. But next year, I'm definitely going next year. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll fucking be like, hey, well, you got 3 months left on your lease. Fuck my lease. I'm going to fucking California. So fucking, I will definitely be there next year for sure. And I'm rolling with you and Rich. No fucking problem. Everybody, again, everybody, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for all of it. Thank you. Like, you guys just made my fucking night for real. Like, that's, man, that's fucking awesome. And I get to host 2 new people that are streaming tonight. So it's awesome. Even more awesome sauce. Oh, you know I got you, Nelly. Shit, man. That's what's up, dude. Fuck. Six years sober? Holy shit, yo. Hell yeah, Kappa. Fuck yeah, nigga. We going next year, man. Fucking VIP status. Fuck the bullshit. Alright, I should probably bring my phone with me so I can see what's going on while I'm plating. Oh, for sure, Nelly. Oh man, dude, if you can get me on a cooking panel, that'd be what's up, nigga, for real. Oh shit, I'm dropping noodles and shit. Y'all got me all fucking excited and shit. You're contemplating? Contemplating what is that, Beaver? What you contemplating, man? Hey, Donna Gray, yeah, I was supposed to be making homemade lasagna. I was gonna make homemade lasagna noodles with the homemade bolognese, but the flour wasn't on point. Some shit happened with the flour, so I ended up just using the box noodles, and I just made the bolognese sauce. So, but bolognese, it's almost spelt like bologna. Bolognese is a sauce that came from Italy that originated in a town or a city called Bologna or some shit like that, and that's why it's called bolognese. Basically, it's a marinara sauce with fucking meat in it. That's pretty much what it comes down to. A good hairy bolognese. You fucking dumbass. Fuck you, Rish. Bowl of mayonnaise. Nah. It's all good. Fucking dumbass. I gotta grab some cheese. Hold on. Fucking Kappa. I swear to God, Rich, I'm gonna slap you the next time I see you. Fucking hooker ass motherfucker. You guys are fucking nuts, man. I love it. I love it.
Now, on the 8th, this is when Jupiter changes signs and moves into Sagittarius as a house. And period, Jupiter was in Scorpio, and you, whatever you were receiving, about the trauma or the
All right, Donna Gray, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Definitely stop back in for my homie streams. We'll be doing Xbox stream and we'll be doing tarot cards. Homeboy's girl's gonna do my tarot reading. We'll be doing that here in a little, not in a little bit, like maybe like an hour or two or so. But for that, yeah, we're gonna be doing some good things tonight. So make sure you guys watch out for my who I'm hosting because I definitely will be back for some shit. Thank you, Donna Gray. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good one. I hope to see you soon. Well, I guess I should probably show you guys what I made, huh? Right? Oh. Let me get the phone switched up. Bam! Yep, we got the bolognese underneath all that cheese because you can't have pasta and sauce without fucking cheese. Oh, excuse me. Alright, get the camera set back up and have these hookers get out here and fucking taste test for me so you guys can know how fucking wonderful this is. Hey, hookers!
Give me 2 seconds.
Alright. Man, you better fucking pause that shit. What, you better learn?
Have a cigarette break real quick.
Alright, Nelly, thanks for stopping in, man. Thank you, thank you. Hey, you get my show was fucking ridiculous. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen in chefnizle's fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Beaver 6969, man. Thank you for the bits, man. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, everyone's kind of being stupid right now, so I guess I'm gonna eat this.
I'm coming. Give me like 2 minutes.
Alright, you hear that? You got 2 minutes. Aaron, you got 2 minutes.
Oh, you can't stop online. Gotta give these dogs.
You got the munchies and seeing food. That's what's up. That's what I do to people. That's how you know I'm legit. If I made you hungry, then I did my job right. Like, for real, though, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the fucking bits. I appreciate the follows. Thank you guys so much. Man, Beaver, if I can pass this shit through, man, I fucking serve all you guys, man. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? See, but that's just more of an incentive for you guys to come out towards Minnesota and come see me. You know what I'm saying? Or it's more of an incentive for me to get down to TwitchCon and cook down there. I mean, if Kappa Tattoo can do tattoos down there, why can't I cook, right? But hell yeah. I don't know. I ain't waiting for them. I'm gonna eat.
I'm coming.
I ain't waiting on nothing. I'm finna eat. That shit get cold. That's on them.
You never gave us a countdown.
Nigga, I was busy fucking streaming. I got raided. I couldn't fucking.
Oh, busy losing on
Busy being a dumbass. That's why.
trying to get jobs.
Oh, you're heading up to a Kappa Tattoo in February? Shit, man. Well, I'll fucking meet you. I'll meet you there, Mary. Oh, for sure, Nelly. Let me know. Fuck. Still fucking good. Still fucking good. But like I said, I could have probably put a little bit more basil and oregano and parsley in it. But other than that, it's pretty fucking tasty. Fuck yeah. Put that shit out there. Let them know. If you guys want to come up and see Kappa Tattoo, you'll get fed too. Shit. Fuck yeah, man. Now you better fucking make that shit. The fuck?
Okay, am I eating this?
Nope, one.
You want me to give Aaron his?
Yeah.
Aaron, here you go, babe. You gotta do taste test.
I know, I got it.
He's got to finish that game real quick.
How fucking rude.
I know, that's what I said. I didn't get a code them. Sorry, I got raided. Fuck.
With drugs?
No.
It's a drug raid. What's in this?
Bolognese with noodles.
A bowl of mayonnaise.
Holy fuck. It's bomb. Legit. You did a good job, Marcus. Good
yeah.
job.
Bowl of mayonnaise.
Are you almost done? Don't be rude. It's a game.
Hey, I cut my game off in the middle of whatever one because he was like, hey, come on, we gotta go. I cut my online game off right away.
Yeah. And I cut off getting
I
ready.
don't give a fuck what nobody says. Because this is actually to get on Major League Gaming, so fuck you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, Christy, tell him what's up.
What do you mean? It's bomb. It's good. It's like super, super good.
Yeah, super.
Super.
And y'all just saw, that's Christy. That's the person I was talking about who's going to do my tarot reading tonight.
And astrology.
And astrology. And she's trying to get her shit on Twitch. So I'm going to put her on blast tonight. I'm gonna host her. And I'm going to stream it while she's doing my reading.
I'm gonna do live me and Twitch, I think.
Do I deliver? Nah, I ain't got no whip.
He does in Minnesota.
I don't have no car.
You do.
If I had a car, I would.
Ah. Bam. Locked, bitch.
Get
It's
it,
only an hour away.
get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, that's like 3 days for me to walk there.
You kicking ass, baby. No.
But hell yeah. This shit came out pretty fucking good.
This is like really fucking good. Like this is better than fucking what the hell is it called?
Noodles and Company?
Olive Garden. It's like 10 times better than fucking Olive Garden. And I love me some Olive Garden.
I surprise myself sometimes.
I just need some corn and then we're good to go.
Nelly, if I could borrow your broom and fly like some Quidditch shit, I would, but I don't have enough happy thoughts to fly.
This is bomb.com.
I'm sorry I'm making you guys hungry if I'm just sitting here stuffing my fucking face. I don't know if I'm better than every restaurant, but I say majority of them.
This is like better than Casetta shit too. Casetta's is my shit.
Hell yeah.
That's scary. I love
I know Cassetta's some good shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, and it's so much better. Good job. When I become a millionaire, I'll buy you your own restaurant, okay?
That's what I already told Rich. I was like, fuck, dude. I'll be your chef. Nelly and Rich already have a personal chef.
Hell yeah.
And I'm cooking for their wedding. So
And you're gonna be my personal chef too.
find Harry Potter and get some training.
Wonderful. God damn, you got extra sauce and shit too?
A little bit extra there, yeah.
I thought you were making the whole thing.
It was extra, yeah.
Alright, well,
That's the extra stuff, yeah. I just didn't put a whole lot in the bowl because I didn't know how much you guys were wanting to eat or whatever, so.
I call it for tips.
That shit is fucking fire.
Bomb.com. Bomb.com.
But later on, like I said, later on tonight, Chris is going to be doing my tarot card reading.
Yeah.
It'll be her first stream on Twitch.
It'll be my first stream in general.
First stream in general. And then I got my homeboy Aaron over here. He's playing basketball right now. I'm being a dickhole, but
MLG.
he'll be streaming Twitch. And he's also on Mixer.
No, I said I'll be steaming my
Yeah, shut up.
twat.
You have a twat? What the fuck?
My trap.
Didn't know you had one.
It's all good, Nelly. I'll see you around. Thank you. Alright, thanks Mary, thanks for stopping in, thanks for the follows and all that shit. Like I said, for everybody, thanks for the follows, thanks for the bits, thanks for everything. I appreciate you guys. I love it. Thank you. I'll be streaming with Homeboy later on on the Xbox. And then we're doing tarot card reading too. Give us like an hour or so.
2 hours
Give us 2 hours.
for the tarot.
I'll be on in 30 seconds.
Aaron will be on in like a half hour.
20
Because
seconds.
I'm going to eat and I'm going to let my food digest. But
I gotta poop.
this shit came out fucking phenomenal. And I'm doing a show tomorrow morning. Eastern time. I don't know. What time you guys want to wake up and do that?
Let's do it like 10.
10? So 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Central time.
Central time, not Eastern. Central time in the United States will be me doing omelets. I'll be doing a bunch of omelets and shit and whatever other random shit I can find in the fridge. We will be doing that morning show. And then I still got some hamburger and everything like that left over from that I didn't cook today that we could use for a show again tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow. So we might get 2 cooking shows in tomorrow. So, and on top of that, game streams and tarot shit. So, today and tomorrow, jam-packed with a bunch of shit. Make sure you guys come back in. Keep a lookout for the host because as soon as we go hosting, that's when they're going to be live. And I would really appreciate it if you guys can show some love and come in the channel and fucking support the streams, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Call me now.
I'm going to end the stream right now so I can finish eating. So, everybody have a good one. And like I said earlier, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all fucking wonderful. I'm going to quote one of the best people I've ever heard say it. Monkey on Strike. You guys are a bunch of lovely stardust meatballs floating around this beautiful galaxy that we have. Thank you for stopping in. I will catch you guys here in a couple hours. Thank you.